We're here. It's day 2. As you can see, I fixed my audio. I fixed my camera. My camera is a little bit in a better spot because I want to talk into this mic. So here we are, day 2. I want to be pretty honest. This week is a little bit tough. It's hard. I mean, it's the first week I'm doing it. So, but yeah, it's great. And if you haven't seen day 1, check it out because in the beginning I go through the rules and regulations and stuff like that. But one of the rules was express, don't impress. And I felt tempted as I was working today and a little bit yesterday. I was like, is this going to be impressive to people? And I don't care anymore, you know. Not saying I probably won't again. I probably will face that again, but we're just putting in reps. We're getting better, and we're going to have a ton of fun doing it. And today was a little bit of a stressful work day, but once I finished it, well, let me go back. I was trying to like kind of work on the song time-wise to get through it as well as like my time constraint, whatever. But I still had to work some through it. Once I got through my work, I could have a clear mind. Then I started actually having fun. So lesson of day 2 is you create best when there's no stress. That rhymes. I'm a songwriter. Sue me. Please don't. But without further ado, I don't want to make these videos super long. We're just going to get into day 2. Here we are. Okay, so I started with this sample. Super cute. Okay, I'm kind of into hyperpop and I just really liked it, and especially in the beginning I have no shame about this, but if you didn't see video 1, I have no shame about using samples. Usually I'll rework them, but if I use a sample from somebody, say off Splice or wherever, it's because I absolutely loved it. And even though it's royalty free, usually I'll still give them credit because I see it as the same as collaboration with another producer, even though I never met them. So, but I did that, and then I cut it up like a ton. Yeah, and then I found a bunch of other like textures. That was another sample that I cut up a ton. More textures, and that's kind of how the intro of this starts. Super ethereal, super fun. You know, it's super cute, and then that. I don't know why I had so many samples that worked together so well, but I found a bunch and I just cut them up like a ton. They sounded super fun. And so that's kind of where I started at. And then the first verse I started writing, I think it was different than what I actually landed on. Trying hard to be enough, just to be someone you love. Yeah, so So for context, I'm writing this song kind of about working for God's love. I was just like in a season, I go through this all the time where I feel like I have to earn it or earn salvation or earn something, even though that's just like simply not the truth. And so I kind of started with the first verse, and I didn't like it. So I came back and rewrote it later, but it was after I went through the pre-chorus and the chorus. So let me show you the pre-chorus.
But you say, hey there kid, what you doing? I'm up late, are they moving? Trying hard, but you're losing. You can't escape the delusion.
Oh, you can't escape the delusion.
You try to.
I'm not showing you the chorus yet because I'm trying to get that. I like the hey there kid. I just love that line. I don't know why. I think it's fun. As well as I wanted to follow that melody of that sample. And we did that, and it was fun. It was kind of a hard melody for me to sing, which is great because it's challenging. It's causing me to grow, hence the point of this whole challenge. Awesome. Great. Glad we're on the same page. Okay, cool. Yeah, and
I'm up late, are they moving?
I could explain the lyrics all day, honestly, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go through and kind of highlight some points that I really love, and then if you really want me to talk about something, comment down below, and I'll break it down, right? So the chorus, I then wanted to go into the chorus, and I always love my choruses being hard-hitting or whatever, and so oh my gosh, I love bass, dude. I love anything that I can like feel. I love it. I love it so much. I love it hitting hard. And that combined with my synth. What is I don't know why I put that in there. That's so weird. Okay, that's fine. a little reverse. So that's a guitar that's in the second verse, and I'll show you. But I reversed it there. You can just mix and match pieces all around.
You try to do everything to make you better, missing the vein of the blood you measure. Won't you stop running from this love? You've been fighting a battle that's won.
So that's the chorus. I didn't even give you any precursor. That was the chorus. And here's the harmonies.
Do everything to make you better.
That's actually the dubs. Those are all dubs. I'm so sorry. I only had a few harmonies on this first chorus.
Do everything to make you better.
You can hear how chopped up they are because, as you can see, oh my gosh, Martyr Brother gets on me for this all the time, and I'm getting better and better and better. But I like to kind of chop it up. Like you can see, I should probably chop it a little bit harder. So I'm not getting the sibilance. I don't know. So I'm not getting all the T's and the S's and all that stuff, and tightening it up. I probably should have tightened this up a little bit more, but I was, hence the time constraint. You know, I'm sometimes in a rush. But it tightens it up so it doesn't distract you from the lead vocal. And so that really helps, as well as, you know, pitching them, pitch correcting, whatever. Sometimes you have to do that, and there's no shame in that. Some people shame you. That's okay. We're all working on it. We're all figuring it out. So I kind of wanted to do, I just love a drop chorus, and so I didn't want to have any drums in there.
Keep the delusion. You try to do everything to make you better. Keep the delusion. You try to do everything to make you better. Missing the vein of the blood you measure.
I love that, bro. I love that. So on this I did just some random impact that I found. Like, if you have a Splice membership and you're trying to make music, I don't know, it's like there's so many fun sounds on there, and it's not cheating. It's just a tool, and it's so fun, and you can just mix and match whatever. But yeah. Oh, I had this little guy too. That was so fun. I heard that melody in my head, and I was like, how can I bring that to life? And then we got Serum, or what was it? Serum? Yeah, it was Serum. Layered. Yeah, it was like a piano. It's like an 8-bit piano to me. So that's super cool. All right, let me quickly talk about the lyrics for the chorus.
Do everything to make you better.
So it's really you try to do everything to make you better, missing the vein of the blood you measure. I don't care if that's for anybody else. That's for me, bro. Missing the vein of the blood you measure. Like, we measure our righteousness by our own good deeds and our own, shortcomings or victories, whatever. But we all have fallen short of the glory of God. And so our righteousness is not our own. It is Jesus's that we measure ourselves by. He who knew no sin became sin so that we might become the righteousness of God. Just saying, bars. Missing the vein of the blood you measure. Won't you stop running?
Measure. Won't you stop running from this love?
Yeah, won't you stop running from this love? You've been fighting a battle that's won. So a lot of times we just try and white knuckle it. I'm so freaking guilty of this, bro. We try and white knuckle it, do our best, do better and better, and just trying to keep going. And it's just never enough, because it's not about striving for a relationship. It's not about trying to bear fruit, but it's about abiding in Jesus and letting him work in us and through us. And so it's just a life surrender. And he says his yoke is easy and his burden is light. And that is true. And the enemy will try and come in and tell you otherwise, but he's a loser. He got kicked out of heaven, and now he's just trying to be a bully, but he's not. He's weak. So yeah. Second verse, for the second verse, I wanted to change it up a little bit, and I wanted to have some guitar, but I couldn't really play really well. I didn't know what I wanted, so I found this guitar sample, and I reversed it. So here, I'll reverse it back. I really, really loved that, but I reversed it to try and give it this little turn.
Cause you look left to right, my oh my.
I added some drums, and I cut up this guitar. I'm going to feel it. Some nice keys. And bass. Add some tempo to it. and we go to the chorus again, and the song is done. So quickly, let me see if I can wrap this up and see if there's anything else I want to show you. If there's things you want to see, I just don't know. I'm doing this for the sake of documentation and integrity, and I don't even know if these videos are worth it, but it's just for me to be like, yep, we're doing this. So, and I love
Hey there, kid, what you doing? I'm up late, I've been moving.
I love how that bounces right there. You just change some of the where's that? You got another sample. It was a bad day for me. I'm playing. It's okay though. It's the song. Well, I think that's everything I want to show you. If you want to hear the full song, it's going to be at the end of this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I'm just trying to get better every day. And here we are. Love you. Peace.
You try to do everything to make you better, missing the vein of the blood you measure. Won't you stop running from this love? You've been fighting a battle that's won. You try to